Alright, hey guys. I technically started the game a little bit too late, so it's loading right now. But welcome. There we go. I almost had it perfectly timed, but breakfast and yeah, had some stuff going that made it a little bit late. But I haven't really had many people come to the stream right away anyways, so it's mostly for the YouTubes that it became late for. But anyways, alright, we're up and running shortly into it. So let's see, what do I want to get going here? We are doing fine on production of that. Where's the next coal? I don't have the next coal, I see. That is a large area for the radar. Wow. Okay. It's actually pretty nice, to be honest. Um, Looks like I'm not seeing coal or iron in this area. Got a lot of copper. There's some stone, there's some more copper. Wow. I might want to get a few more radars going so I can get further out going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I decided to just do 7 of them. That way I can get 8 of them going here. There we go. 300 kilowatts, and we are now at 4. Okay. Yeah, we're still doing fine there for the most part. Steel processing is being researched at the moment. That's fine. Okay. So I think what I want to do is get this a little bit faster. I think that's where I want to go next to fully utilize this. So with that in mind, let's go back to here. I do have 4 more, but it's barely getting to here. So yeah, let's do a few more of these and get this area fully um, saturated, I'd say. And then I might be able to get it to go down both sides, actually, if I can get this saturated fully. Which also means I need to put one here. And let's go ahead and do one there too. Because I'll be putting some more in there whenever this is done. Ooh, 11 more. Awesome. That works well. Nice. If you don't need to do all of them, don't do all of them. Works out well that way. Alright. There we go. And I think I'm going to want to switch this to not be going this way. Actually, no, I'm fine. Because we are connected there. I think I'm going to move this guy down here though. So I can get this a little bit better. And let's just put that there because that works fine. And then now let's go up and grab. I still have 5 more in my inventory. I only got 1 more there. Let's go ahead and put another set in there. And actually, how are we doing on items up here? A little bit low, a little bit low. Let's go ahead and put all those in because I do need a lot more of the electronic circuits. and yeah, a lot more. That is also fairly slow, so I might want to um, make another one of those, but for now, I'm just going to finish up here. Ooh, nice. That worked out really well, I think. Perfect location for that, I'd say. And I can put that there, and that there. There we go. And we are starting to finally get clogged up here. So that's looking good. Although, hmm. Oh, I see. There we go. So yeah, it looks like I should start thinking about putting this one on this line, with the rest of it going to the other side, but um, I want to finish up here first. So many of those is really nice, actually. Um, but I want to have some of these. And then let's go ahead and upgrade this. There we go. That looks good. Oh, I see. Even though I don't need to have it that far out, I'm still going to, because then that means I can get one here. Meaning I can fully extract. That's the goal here, so I'm going to do it that way. That one is not fully extractable, but there's only 35 there. I think what I'm going to do is this. And just have try to get that one to extract all of those first. There we go. Because then I don't have to move it over at all. Works for me. And actually, I I think I'll do that for future ones, but this one I'm just going to try to get fully here. Oh, I am out of those. There we go. Don't have to worry about it if I just make it. Or if I just solve the issue. Don't have to worry about it if I just solve the issue. Don't have to worry about it if I just solve the issue. There we go. And then, I mean, I suppose I could just increase the amount of this, but For right now, I think that will be fine on the amount of that, but I need to get, um, green. I do not need that, don't need that, don't need that. Repair pack. I think I should probably have. And then I need to do minimum one of these to get some steel coming in. Mm. Specifically got coal to be able to put in here, and it chose the wrong one. Again. Okay. Oop. And that was actually wrong, too. I didn't want that. I wanted this. Okay. This one can go in there. There we go. And then... Okay, that one's out now. So I can remove that one and that. How are you doing on power? Still doing fine. Okay. So I think what I'll want to do is actually get a... Uh, technically a line of the... Um, what's it called? Copper going, I think. Which I am doing up here. Mm, but I kind of want it down here. To go alongside this one. Easier to clean up later. And it gives wood, so that's nice. Alright. So now... I don't know how much I want to do, but... I need more of those. Right. Let's go ahead and put that there, put this here, put two of these down. Got to do a couple of those, but I don't have them. Where, oh, where did they go here now? I'm out of those actually at the moment. Huh. Well, not out. I still have quite a few hundred of them. But I do want some. This one's doing... Right. Whenever I have some excess ones. Excess... Oh! I can actually do that. I actually have this thing automated. Excuse me. I actually have it automated here. Completely forgot about that. But that works out for me. That one should actually be a fast inserter. And then... We are still pretty filled up there. And... I'm probably going to be filling up on gears. Yeah, I'm pretty full on gears right now. But then... Oh, right. That's what I was working on. Getting... Where did I set that up? Up here. Ah, I remembered what I needed to build. Or have crafted. These guys. And I actually need the wheels that I've been crafting up. Okay. What I think Oop, I don't need all of those. I'll just take 400. Works for me. There we go. Just need two of them. And one for storage. And you know what? let's go ahead and do one of each of these for now. There we go. Alright, then this guy needs to be this. Let's do 100. What? Oh, let's just do all of them. That's fine. 9, 10, there we go. And there we go. And then I just need to do it one more time. 9, and should be 10 right now. Perfect. And then here, here, here. And then one gapped, and there we go. And then I should probably do this. There we go. And let's go ahead and finish this guy up. And now I need a bunch more of the long-handed inserters. And I know that this is going to be not viable for the long term, especially whenever I get to having this guy, but that is not for a while. So this is the best solution that I have right now. So then I need to duplicate this section. Let's go ahead and do here, there, and there. With that one there, where we can have it come down and like that. And that will be where copper goes in, like so. And then we need the... Oh, we actually have 49 of them now. Sweet. Now I need 20 of these. Which means I need more iron. And I know that this is probably well above, what's it called? Necessary, but it's fun. Oh, actually, no, it's not just fun. It actually is a method of keeping it for the long term. That's right. That's more why I'm doing it this way. Why I'm making it so much larger than it might need to be. And of course, I need more of them now. So let's switch back over to this and just make a whole bunch of them. Do 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 do. There we go. And actually, it looks like I might need to upgrade the stuff here, finally. So there's that, I guess. And it's looking like I actually need to do um, some more of those. That's fine. I need to do more of that, which is again fine. There we go. Probably should be thinking about automating some of this, but 7. Oh, there we go. And then let's go ahead and get this powered up, as well as those and those. Oh, there we go. And connected. There we go. Now I have plenty of coal coming in. And it is also being split. Good. Now, it looks like I ran out of some stuff here. So let's go ahead and get those back up and running. And then this one's out of resources now. Perfect. 900 left. Alright. So then, let's go ahead and see about getting this actually being put into, what's it called? Boxes? Chests. There we go. Right here, I believe. No, but that. Here we are. I have another 10, which will be good at some point. But right now, what I'm looking at getting is the automation 2. I mean, I guess I could do that one. Research lab. That's probably going to be the first one that I want. Or immediate one that I want. And then this one should be next. Okay. Right, I need to get the process of that going again. And because I have copper coming in down there, I mean, I suppose I don't need to worry about it up here too much. That is a little bit close, in my opinion. Let's move it over one. Because I don't need to have it that close. This one is just 13. Oh! I actually want to get that fully extracted here. There we go. And that's not hard, to be honest. I should be doing that sooner rather than later. And then that's only 4 left. The one down here should be done. And I already got that. Good. Okay. And then this one is now done. I can remove those, put that there. And see where I put the other one. Did I put it here? No, but that's that. Right, so we have this being fully made at 3.2K. Um, sure, I can just do that. And then hmm, I should probably be thinking about putting more coal in there for now. And then logistics are being done, so let's actually, I think I need to start thinking about, well, I could do it here, and let's go ahead and just convert this over to this one. So I need this, this, and this. Let's go ahead and grab up some more of these because might as well have a bunch in my inventory for that. Whoops, don't need that in there. And then a few more of those, and I need this. Am I out again? That one's out, that one's out. That one's not out, I mean. But this one needed, okay. I mean, I suppose I could start thinking about doing this one automated fully. And in fact, let's go ahead and do that because I think what I want to do is actually have these two be lines going out this way. For now, just for now. And I will have um, this coming off and this coming off with that there. There we go. And then now I need to try to figure out how I want to do this again. So 3 of those are good for 2 of these, I believe it was. Because it was, this requires 3, and this makes 2. If I need 3 and 2, 6 into 2, 6 of these are able to make 3. Yeah, there we go, that is correct. So then iron needs to go towards this side, or something like that. Oh, right. I think the way I like doing it is where we actually get um, something along this line, I think. So we have long-handed inserters going... no, I don't like that. How am I... Although maybe I do like that. But at the same time, things are usually not that... Because if we have this being made there, then usually what I would do is just have it directly input into here. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Okay. I have idea. So instead of it being this way, let's do where this one, so we do need to have it on the same side like this, with this one being here and here like normal. And technically one can go right there and that will power all of them. So that is really good. With those like that, and one each of those, so this one can actually be right there. And then the thought is putting this here, then we have this here with one going in, one going out. And this one's actually not needing to be that far out. Well, actually, I think I will do it this way because it makes more sense to have them like this, I think. Alright, so then these are going to be these. And these are going to be these. And what that allows for is not, the electronic circuits require one iron plate, so that's fine. And it'll be a little bit slow with these guys here, but should be good there. And I suppose I can just get this process going there. And I have enough coming in there. So let's just start the process. I also need power over here, now that I think about it. Alright, we have green circuits coming in automatically. And I just need to duplicate this now if I want to increase the amount that I produce. Sweet. That actually did not really help. Yeah. That still did not really help. What am I trying to actually do? What am I trying? Oh, no wonder. It's actually fully backed up. I see. With that in mind, I think I'm going to switch this to go back up this way. There we go. And I did double the amount that's coming in, but oh, right, I need more of these. Well, I guess I can start the process there. And I need gear wheels. Okay. Well, I have plenty of gear wheels. And I just need to get power up there. There we go. It is a little bit inefficient this way. I think I know of a method that's a lot more efficient, but for right now, this works, to be honest. Although actually, I think what I want to do is that, because then this can be, well, technically I guess I could just put it there, but putting it here just moved up. It's kind of a fun way of doing it, to be honest. It would definitely help if I put it correctly placed, though. There we go, and there we go. We now have it pretty much doubled. So that's fun. Yep, pretty much doubled. Now, what I think, wrong way. What I think I'm going to have it do is have the filter going with these on the right side, so I can have it come out this way. Then I need the underground, which I actually don't have any of. Let's go ahead and make some. And then automation. 18 undergrounds, nice. Horrible spot for that, but I don't need it there anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and actually have it be here, because then I can do another line here at some point, but still have this coming through. And let's actually do the process of storage here, like you do. And there we go. We now have green circuits being stored at a very respectable clip. Unfortunately, what I need to do is actually filter it out again towards the right, and then there we go. And I don't want that in there. Okay, now I have 4 of those machines running, making that, so that's good. This guy's not even making anything. This guy was making those. I have 31 of them now. Nice. This one was making that. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, I don't need that anymore, because I have it being made up there. I need more copper though. So now I have reason to upgrade this. I'm just going to do this myself. Get it so it's not needed to be sorted. And that, oop. Well, I don't need that right now. I don't have a reason for it. So let's just do this for right now to get that one fully extracted, I'd say. And then let's go ahead and put down the rest of these. Gap there is fine. Do that, and then put these down to get the amount coming in maximized. Maximized. We do have to maximize. And I suppose I can just do this for this last one. There we go. Because this one's only 8,000. A lot, actually. Alright. So this one is now empty, so that works great. And that one's not making anything, so we're good there. Nothing is outside there. That one and that one. get these, so that's good. And then now I can just do this and get the rest of them here. These guys, however, I'm going to have go up just a little bit to get the last bit here. And actually, now that I think about it, this would be the smarter path, because then I don't have to do the outside bit. There we go. And let's switch these around. There we go. And I'll just let these... Oh, I have a lot there. Huh. Let's go ahead and use those then. Over here. And I also have a lot of iron plates on me. So I guess... Sure. Let's go ahead. Just deposit all those and all those. Works for me. That reduces the amount that I need to have coming in, but that's fine. And now I can dismantle these. I have 26, so let's just plop those in there. Don't need these anymore. I'm probably dismantling it a little bit too soon, to be honest, but slightly fine with that. Does give me some of these a little bit earlier. Oop. There we go. And now I can come back over here. I have way too many right now. That is kind of crazy. So let's just do that. And that. For now. Now, I need to think about having more of these being made for the fact of green sciences. So let's go ahead and get that process started. And the other thing that I needed was that. So that'll work pretty good, I'd say. There we go. And then now I have 37 of these. Automation 2. What do you need for that? You do need the assemblers. Okay. But that increases the speed. Okay. Yeah. That'll work, I think. Right. I think what I want to do is actually have... Let's actually do a little bit of research here. To make a inserter, we need to have one of each of those. To make a... So we need 3 things. Oh, right. To make one of these, we need those 3. Electronic circuit. So with this guy, one iron gear wheel, one electronic circuit. So the gear, and this takes, I want to say 0.5 seconds. This guy, on the other hand, takes also 0.5 seconds. Um, and this guy takes 0.5 seconds. And this guy takes 0.5 seconds. So I can make, if I have enough, I can make 0.5, one of those in 0.5 seconds. But if I double it up like this and have it like that, no. Oh, I see. It's not that way. It's actually because I make um, this. So let's actually activate this. So we need circuits, circuits, gear wheels, gear wheels, wires, wires, wires. So this is what I think it looks like, and I can make um, one per 4 per second actually with this setup, which is kind of crazy actually. Kind of cool though. And all I have to put in is iron plates, and I think I can actually have it go down like this, with it being put in here. Actually, no. I'd want it to go here, so that I can put it in like this, and like this. Although at that point, well, actually, yeah. We'll do it that way. And then, so iron comes in there. This also needs iron though, which actually works out because I have that there. And, okay. For symmetry though, I think I will do it this way. Just for the symmetry, gotta have the symmetry. Just for the symmetry, gotta have the symmetry. And yes, I know it's a little bit wide, but sometimes wide is fine. So iron or copper comes in here. Iron goes in here, and then we get this. What are they called? Inserters coming out here. Perfect. With that, let's go ahead and divert some more. I need more of those. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and get that going then. Automation needs 40, so I don't have enough yet, but that's fine. I do, however, need more of these. How are we doing on underground? 17? Sure, I'll make more of those too. 3 more of them? Perfect. So let's go ahead and do that. Although, I need it flipped. For that reason, let's just do that. I actually ran out. Wow! I ran out. Not anymore. Yeah. I'm not storing those anymore. So let's go ahead and divert a few of them down here. Yeah, that's fine. And now I have enough to do this. Just for the time being, just to get it running. Um, there, and there and there. I might as well just do it like that though. We do have a little bit of overlap here, but um, that looks fine. Actually, with that, I can do here and here. There we go. Now we don't have any overlap, and it still looks pretty good. And I need one more here. Which actually gives rise that I need one there. Okay. There we go. So there is a little bit of overlap up there, but that should be fine. But now we have these guys coming in. Fully automatedly. Fully automatedly. Fully automatedly. Fully automatedly. Fully automatedly. Hooray! I'm happy. I'm so very happy. Alright, let's take a look and see what... Okay, we got some here and some here. We have over 10 million iron available. How much do we have here still? 300,000? Okay. That should be fine. I do, however, need to get engines. What's the next thing for the trains? Oh. I need that one and then trains. So now I need to get those automated, which means I should be able to, because we have 4 of these per minute, and I want some research, or some of them being stored. Same with this. So let's just do 0.5, and this is also 0.5. Oh, I probably should also think about having it like this, because I forgot that those require a little bit more than what you would think normally. There we go. Now I could solve that by doing um, a fast inserter, because it works, I want to say as fast as 3 of those, but for the time being I don't really mind. But this one just requires that. So what I could do is this with that going by it. And actually I think that will be fine. Because this just requires 1, I believe. Yeah. So that should be fine. And I do have 1 left, so we can split that off. And I think what I need to do is this. And let's go ahead and get more of these being made. More of these being made. And have it be like that. Okay. And then wow, I'm actually low on those. Don't I have those being made somewhere? Suppose not. Okay. What do I need to make them again? I can make 58 of them on my person at the moment, so that's good. Let's just get those being made up here. And this one needs to be this. And there we go. With that, we can... What? Oh. Right here. Then I'll just have it come out here. Nothing much. Nothing fancy. Just pure and simple working. Oh. Well. Not quite what I wanted, but... that happens, I guess. There we go. And now we have those coming in. So with those two, I think what I'm going to do is, for now, just move them over manually. Not fully automatedly. But I do want one, put this here, copy, paste, and I think I want to have, can I have two more? I can. I just need to move this down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There we go. And then obviously I need an out for both of those. Alright. I'm now making 8 per second of those, which I do need quite a few, so that works out really well. And then let's go ahead and I probably want to make a few more of the researchers. I don't know how many I'll be making here. How many do they need? I need 10 electronics, so I'll be making... Let's just do that amount for right now, because I don't want to make too many of them. But, at the same time... 8? Okay, so I do want to only do that many. Okay, that way I have 10 total, which is about what I'm wanting. And there we go. Now I have 10. That's all I want, really need, and that's all I really need, to be honest. And let's just do this. No, that's not far enough because I forgot. I almost always invariably forget that this is what I'm wanting. Now for research, 2 lines is fine. Because I don't think they have extra long inserters in this one. And even if they did, right now I don't need them. Actually, for that reason, for just the time being, till I get the need for a third, I'm just going to do it this way. That works for me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. And then I mean, I could just do it this way. Making these here and these here. And there we go. Very slow, but working. Yep, definitely slow. So with that in mind, if I want to make one of these per second, that would be 5. So I need 5 of them. And I suppose I could just do that. With that. And then iron gear wheel and copper plate. 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 So, I mean, I guess I could just split this off here. That's actually a really bad spot for that. Iron gear wheel and copper plate. Iron gear wheel and copper plate. Okay, so you know, let's actually not do it here. Even though I want to. Oops, well. You know, yeah, let's just move this whole setup. Because right now it's not in a great spot. And I'm going up this way, but I don't know if that's a good spot for it right now. So now, to do this one, we need 6 of them to make it viable for 1 per second, and red needs 5 to make it viable. And we have enough of for the green. We have enough of the transport belts, but not for the inserters. We're only making 4 of those. Oh, wait. No, because we're having 6, we need 6 per second. No, actually, what am I talking about? We're making 4 per second right now here, and we need 1 per second of these. So we're fine. Even if we do 6. We still have an income for both of them. And this one looks like we don't have enough um, iron coming in for that. Oh, what? Oh, iron, why are we out, oh, well, I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, well, yay. Okay, so then, I mean, I guess I could just, um, flip this and have this one also be flipped. Don't need that there. We can do that. Actually, yeah, I'll do it this way. With the idea that I do that. Okay. And then that allows me to do... I don't like it that close, but I'm fine with it. I'm able to do something like this. Actually, because it's so slow, I'll just do it this way. With this side being the output. So we have this needing these, and inputs are super slow, so I don't need to be super fast about it. Or crafting is super slow, so I don't have to be super fast about it, is what I meant. There we go. And then reverse it. Oh, well, I need a few more of these. There we go. And I think I'm actually going to do it that way for up here. With that one there and here. Okay, now I have green sciences being produced at 1 per second, and then this one, if I do the same with the red, I need 5 of them, and that needs copper plates and iron gears. And iron gears I do have automated, but oops, no, that's what I needed. There we go. But if I do the same process, I need 4, and I will do like that. With this side being the input side, this side being the output side. And then, actually, I think having it split like that's a good idea. Now that I think about it instead. Because then we can have it be a little bit staggered. I like that. I like that actually. So these actually need to be on the same page or same system, like so. That one though doesn't need to be there, now that I think about it. And then need powers. Howies. We need powies. Alright, and then this one's input, and I need copper, which I have here. I might as well just do that. And then iron. Copper and iron are both needed up there. So, I mean, I guess I could just do this. Oh, well, yeah. Um, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's iron gears that I need. Not these. Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it. Huh. How many iron gears do I need? Iron gears take 0.5 and these take 5. So the total is 5.5. Actually, one will supply for 10 of those. Okay. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I think I should be fine with the way I have it. I just need to split off towards the right iron plates, putting them in here, undergrounding this like that, with this going up there. There we go. And then this one just needs to make that. And that should probably be a fast inserter, so it's fast enough to meet demand. Well, I guess it doesn't really need to because there's not really much demand. There is that. And then I need to make sure that it's on the right side. There we go. And I do have enough to fully saturate it for now, just to get it going. And then with that, we have red and blue, or red and green sciences being done. So that's fun. And I kind of want to do one more of those, but there we go. I guess I'm doing it much slower than what the predicted rate is, but that's fine. But with that, I can actually just make a Make a bunch of these and upgrade them. And immediately just upgrade it right away. There we go. And the ones that I want to upgrade first are probably going to be these. Well, yeah, these. Because these are the ones that I need the most. I have so much of that now. I love it. Then I'm going to upgrade these. Let's upgrade these next. Yeah, that should be fine. Perfecto. Oh, I ran out of steel plates. I see. I have plenty of them down here. Just slowly building up. But with that in mind, I should probably think about doing another one of those. Or another smeltery array for steel. Oh, and I just realized I am out of time. I went a little bit long today because I forgot what time it was. But I do need to get going. Thanks guys for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. Next time, I'll probably get started more on other things. We'll figure it out whenever that time comes. You guys have a good one, and ciao for now.